full-blooded programs meet in the Sweet 16 on Friday, March 24th, with a berth in the Elite Eight on the line. Oddsmakers installed the Florida Gators as 1.5-point favorites early in the week, and that line has grown to 2 points. A tournament at Madison Square Garden without Villanova was thought to be a long shot, but the Wildcats were bounced by the underseeded Wisconsin Badgers this past weekend. The Florida Gators were a trendy pick to get upset on the first round by East Tennessee State, but they rolled past the Buccaneers and dominated the Virginia Cavaliers. The Wisconsin Badgers now sit at 27-9 on the season and 17-16 against the spread. The Big Ten was laughed at for being a weak conference during the season, as everybody seemed to beat everybody. But Wisconsin, Purdue, and Michigan are all among the last 16 teams left standing. The Badgers struggled late in the regular season and lost 5 of their last 7 games, but put it together for a pretty impressive blowout win over Minnesota and a run to the Big Ten Conference Tournament finale before losing to Michigan. Their prize for that late season Jekyll and Hyde act was a number 8 seed, but now they're laughing back at everybody else. The Florida Gators didn't get much press heading into the NCAA tournament. Coming out of the lowly SEC had something to do with it, but the Gators have locked it down defensively in their first 2 games to advance to the second weekend. Florida is now 26-8 straight up and 19-13 against the spread after knocking off Virginia. It will be interesting to see how Florida adjusts to Madison Square Garden after having a Gator-heavy crowd in Orlando with the short trek from Gainesville. Florida's disappearing act in the SEC Conference Tournament has not affected them at all in the NCAA Tournament. The Gators, unlike the Badgers, were one and done in their league tournament with a 72-62 overtime loss to Vanderbilt. At some point, Florida is going to need a big game from its 2 top scorers. Wisconsin is already getting big games from its most important players, and the Badgers are more than capable of stacking up defensively with Florida. Wisconsin has a great chance to move to the Elite Eight here, and to catch them at this number is a pretty good play. Both teams can adjust and match up, and Coach Greg Gard has been tutored by one of the best throughout his career, so that should create a bit of a coaching advantage for the lower seed. Our pick and prediction is for the Wisconsin Badgers at +2. For more information and statistics on this event and every other sporting event this week, check out bangthebook.com. Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.